Hello everybody, I'm KV and today I'll be breaking down WandaVision episode 7 and also telling you all the secret details of this episode. But first, I would really appreciate if you could like, share and subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon. Thank you so much. So guys, in the episode, we saw all the characters were breaking the fourth wall, and this episode was inspired by the Modern Family sitcom, which had the same concept of characters breaking fourth wall and talking heads. And adding to the point, the time of the same was 2000s, so we have almost reached the current timeline. So sitcoms themes is now done for WandaVision. And so in the first minutes, we see Wanda having a tough time controlling this world of Westview, and maybe she is losing the control on it. Also, the bedsheet was of hexagon, and you all know what it is reference to. And while she was making the breakfast, there were a lot of glitches in the reality and many things were changing again and again. This is clearly demonstrates that Wanda is not able to control this reality. Now the intro was inspired by the Office sitcom, so we came to know that Hayward was trying to recreate Vision in the SWORD headquarters. The advertisement of Nexus also had a link with multiverse because there is this concept of Nexus beings who can alter the time and reality, and Wanda was one of them who changed the reality. And the ad clearly reference to Wanda's mental health where she is kind of going through depression, and this could be also tease of Spider-Verse which we saw in Nexus as the multiverse. Going further, Monica Rambeau almost got her powers of Photon, and she got it by entering the Westview and faced off with Wanda by using her powers of Spectrum. Also guys, these two characters might have a small screen time, but these two are one of the most important characters to notice, so keep them in your eyes in the next two episodes. And maybe when Wanda will expand her reality of Westview, some people will get into it and people may get some powers, and that could be the entry of mutants and X-Men in the MCU. In the comics, Wanda erased the existence of mutants, so it is possible that she could make the mutants in the MCU doing the opposite of it. Now we also saw in interesting chemistry and chats between Darcy Lewis and Vision, and they are also trying to exit Westview and someone is trying to stop them in the real world. Could be Agnes or Mephisto. And the most important part of the episode when Agnes takes Wanda to her home and Wanda did not find her twins, so Agnes told Wanda that they must be playing in the basement. Shocking moment of the episode, Wanda gets into the basement and sees this creepy place, and Agnes shows her reality by showing she is none other than Agatha Harkness, and she revealed that she was the one behind all these traps manipulating Wanda since first episode. In the home of Agnes, Wanda sees a fly, and in the comics, the first appearance of Mephisto was as a fly. And in the basement, there were a lot of symbols of demon. It is either of Mephisto or Nightmare. This series has been and will be a game changer in the MCU. It has been phenomenal in my opinion, and you really can't wait to see the last two episodes. And also for the first time in the series, we saw a post-credit scene in it, in which Monica was trying to enter Wanda's home, and suddenly out of nowhere, Ivan Peters came and he said, Snooper's gonna snoop. So it is interesting to see what Monica and Pietro will do in the next episodes. So guys, tell me your breakdowns, theory and opinions of WandaVision in the comment section. And also if you liked my breakdown, please like, share and subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon. Thank you so much. I'm KV signing off.